two modern gaming laptops, both released in 2025, both using Intel HX class processors and NVIDIA RTX 50 series GPUs. One pushes raw specs as far as possible for the price. The other focuses on balance, thermals, and refinement. So the real question is simple. Do you want maximum hardware power, or a more controlled, premium gaming experience? The MSI Katana 15HX is built for gamers who care first about specifications, high-end CPU, high-tier GPU, and aggressive pricing. The Alienware 16X Aurora targets a more balanced user, someone who still wants strong gaming performance, but also values build quality, thermals, and long gaming sessions without instability. Both are gaming laptops, but their priorities are very different. Pricing sets the tone for this comparison. The MSI Katana 15HX launches at around $1,679, with a Core i9 processor, RTX 5070 GPU, 32 GB of RAM, and a 1 TB SSD. The Alienware 16X Aurora starts at around $1,649, but with a Core Ultra 7 processor, RTX 5060 GPU, 16 GB of RAM, and a 1 TB SSD. So despite similar prices, the hardware focus is not the same. The MSI Katana uses a traditional gaming design, angular lines, aggressive styling, a plastic-heavy chassis focused on cost efficiency. It feels solid enough for daily use, but clearly prioritizes performance over materials. The Alienware 16X Aurora feels more premium overall. Stronger materials, tighter hinges, a more refined and durable construction. This difference is noticeable immediately. In terms of build quality, the Alienware clearly feels like the higher-end machine. Display is an important difference here. The MSI Katana 15HX features a 15.6-inch QHD IPS panel with a 2560 by 1440 resolution. This gives it a classic 16:9 aspect ratio, which many gamers still prefer. Sharp image and good refresh rate for fast games, but brightness and contrast are average. The Alienware 16X Aurora uses a 16-inch IPS display with a 2560 by 1600 resolution and a taller 16:10 aspect ratio. This extra vertical space makes a real difference for productivity, browsing, and longer gaming sessions. Brightness and color reproduction are better on Alienware, making it more comfortable for extended use. For pure competitive gaming, both work well. For overall display quality and immersion, Alienware clearly has the edge. This is where the comparison becomes very clear. The MSI Katana 15HX is powered by the Intel Core i9-14900HX. This is a true high-end HX processor. Very high core count, extremely strong multi-core performance. In CPU-heavy tasks like rendering, compiling, and high FPS gaming, this processor is brutally fast. The Alienware 16X Aurora uses the Intel Core Ultra 7 255HX, a newer generation chip, but positioned lower than the i9. It focuses more on efficiency and balanced performance rather than raw multi-core power. On the GPU side, the MSI Katana uses the NVIDIA RTX 5070. The Alienware uses the RTX 5060. This is a meaningful gap. The RTX 5070 delivers higher raw GPU performance, especially at QHD resolution, and in GPU-heavy AAA titles. The RTX 5060 still performs well, especially with DLSS and frame generation, but it is clearly a tier below. So the takeaway is simple. If you want maximum CPU and GPU performance, the Katana is clearly stronger. If you want slightly lower performance with better balance and efficiency, Alienware takes a different approach. Cooling is where Alienware fights back. The MSI Katana can push very high performance, but under sustained load, fan noise increases and heat becomes noticeable. The Alienware 16X Aurora benefits from a larger chassis and stronger thermal design. It runs cooler under long gaming sessions and maintains performance more consistently. Katana wins short, explosive workloads. Alienware wins long, sustained ones. The MSI Katana comes well equipped. 32 gigabytes of RAM and 1 terabyte SSD as standard. The Alienware ships with 16 gigabytes of RAM and a 1 terabyte SSD. For gaming today, both are usable. But long-term, the Katana's memory advantage is significant. Both laptops offer solid gaming keyboards, good key travel, reliable response for gaming and everyday use. Trackpads on both laptops are plastic. They are functional, but clearly not a priority. This is expected, since both are gaming-focused machines and most users rely on an external mouse. Speaker quality is acceptable on both, with no major advantage either way. Webcam quality is different. The MSI Katana uses a 720p webcam, suitable for basic video calls but not particularly sharp. The Alienware 16X Aurora upgrades to a 1080p webcam, offering clearer image quality and better overall presentation. The MSI Katana 15HX offers a practical, gaming-focused port selection. 3 USB-A ports using USB 3.2, 1 USB Type-C port using USB 3.2, 1 HDMI 2.1 port, a 3.5mm audio jack, and a full-size Ethernet port. The Dell Alienware 16X Aurora offers a more advanced and flexible setup. 2 USB-A ports using USB 3.2, 2 USB Type-C ports with USB 4 and Thunderbolt 4 support, 1 HDMI 2.1 port, a 3.5mm audio jack, and a full-size Ethernet port. For wireless connectivity, the Alienware supports Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 5.4. The MSI Katana uses Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.3, which are still reliable but one generation behind. Battery life is not a priority for either laptop. The MSI Katana 15HX uses a 75 watt-hour battery. In continuous video playback, it lasts around 4 hours. The Alienware 16X Aurora uses a much larger 96 watt-hour battery. In the same nonstop video playback test, it lasts around 6 hours. This difference makes sense. The Katana uses stronger CPU and GPU hardware, which naturally consumes more power. But it is important to keep expectations realistic. These are gaming laptops. Battery life is not the main focus. Both are designed to be used plugged in most of the time. Choose the MSI Katana 15HX if you want the strongest hardware possible for the price, higher-tier CPU and GPU power, and maximum performance on paper. Choose the Alienware 16X Aurora if you want better build quality, better cooling, a superior display, and more consistent long-term performance. This is not about which one is better. It's about which priorities matter more to you. Would you choose raw specs and power, or balance and refinement? Let me know in the comments. And subscribe for more real-world laptop comparisons.